Okay, now as you can see, my chat isn't working, so I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to watch the stream and then look at the chat from there. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, here we go. I hope that's enough space. Now, there's some new videos by this channel that were uploaded. Okay, there's only 2 of them. I did go in quite a different direction to for the videos I watched for this series last time.
Being able to build an app with your
So I know they're probably not doing anything wrong, but I'm reporting this advertisement anyways because it's telling people that it's amazing that they can just get a robot to do things for them, and that's making it so they the people making this advertisement do not seem to care at all about people wanting to make their own things. So I report it when I get it. Okay, let me turn this back on. Yeah, I guess that's just, it's really late in a hotel. Like, it's not unnerving for any mysterious reason. It's kind of late and it looks kind of creepy, and you gotta not be too loud so no one wakes up. Now, oh, that one's really famous. I've seen it in some Roblox games, and yeah, it's like you're about to have your kid go to a birthday party here, but there's nothing else going on in the building, so the lights are off and it's creepy, and yeah, it's quite a crazy image. Yeah, that's edited. There's some grass that is put in here. That's a collage. There's even a stick person over there. Yeah, this is a very tense place for an open place to, you know, to drive through. Okay, this is just, it's very creepy, but you live here, that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like someone else lives here. Oh, that's from 2020. Uh, I don't even know what kind of building this is. Um, I don't know what those are. I guess there's windows there. I don't know what's going on with this building. What are those numbers on the ground for? I mean, this is a basketball court, but it's gonna be kind of hard to play with all this fog. Oh, look at that. It's the back rooms. Um, there's another angle of it. Okay. Um, this looks like some people would think this is creepy, but it would be very chill for me to take a walk here. Unless there's animal sounds from there, then I would walk back so I don't get attacked. Okay, that's like someone who set up for something very early. Oh, so just sit on that stack of chairs. You know you want to do it. As long, just make sure it doesn't tip. There's so many though. Like, why is it in the hallway and not in a storage thing? Okay.
If you've been waiting for a sign to try Ready Mag, this is it.
What
This
is
is your
Ready
sign.
Meg?
Your sign to start
Okay.
creating juicy.
No, that's not like there's anything wrong with it. It's just not. It's just too late to go on there. Now this does feel like there's something wrong with it, even though I don't know what it is because it's so simple. I don't know what those are for, but it looks like it's for some kind of sport. But yeah, don't go here. Oh, snowflake, it's snowing. Why are you afraid? Why aren't you enjoying the snowflakes? Okay, it is unnerving, but it feels like it's because you're stranded in this plains area. Oh, that clock doesn't have any numbers on it. Okay, this does look like a hotel, I guess, but that looks like it's entering into a movie theater or something like that. I've seen this before. Um, it's not that creepy to me, but it has the unnerving vibe. Okay, this is like you shouldn't go up there, but you're going there anyways. Like there's something dangerous there, but you're going there anyways. But it looks like there's only half of it. Okay, what are all those ladders doing there? Oh, they're supposed to be hung there. There's hooks that they're hung on. No demo. This isn't like something very like psychopathic. It's just something where you have no idea what it means, so it is creepy. I guess there's an exit sign up there. Why are there brick pillars here? That doesn't match with the really like with the walls over there. Okay, it must be a stage. That's a pretty fancy wall back there. Is that a fireplace? Okay, there's just a chair over there. There's not much going on with this image. That's a lot of wood. It looks kind of nice. Uh, it, that's really thin, so it is unnerving. Like, people can't really walk past each other that easily in this. Um, okay. Why is there such a thin area back there? I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a tiny soccer field for kids, I guess. That's awkward because what if both people like open them at the same time and walk out at the same time and bump into each other? There's not much going on here. Okay, well now we have this other new video by this channel.
Good gods, I love native. Yo, we should do this to Immortal. You deserve native deodorant. It's got 6 clean ingredients, and it smells divine. It's not a myth. It's native.
I don't think I'll be very calm in this stream because of all the creepy images I'm gonna see. Just kidding. Yeah, that's... It must be really cloudy because I can't see any stars. Is that like a game or just really weird lighting? Because look at the texture on the grass. Okay, that's a really big school or whatever that is, by the way. Okay, just a regular playground. It's like there's nothing wrong with this, it's just at the wrong time. Now, this wasn't that creepy at first because I saw this field. Like, I was like, oh, you're just in like some grassy plain area that and you're stranded. But then I saw the window and I'm like, okay, what is this, a yard? So this looks a lot creepier now, and it's like, it doesn't seem like you should be here. Like, you're too far from home, or maybe you're trespassing. I don't know. But just seeing one window and not much other details with the home is just pretty creepy. I shouldn't be driving in the middle of the road. Just kidding. This is like, it's it's a fast road, but it's also like, it also looks rural. Like no one's here. No one's awake except that one person over there. Oh, look at how pretty the snow is. Um, are there any horses here? Because there's hay bales. Oh, there's a pond that a cryptid is in. Just don't go in it. That's, there's not much to look at there. It's just grass and a forest. Looks like this isn't finished. Is this even, like, this might be a video game render. Okay, just follow the bridge, it'll be fine. Don't go over the side. Okay, that's an abandoned house, but why is it in the middle of nowhere? Like, there's nothing else around it, not even any roads or whatever, or mailbox. That's a short house. The sky looks apocalyptic. Oh, that's a lot of lights, like street lights or whatever. Okay, don't go there at night, but that's not, there's nothing wrong with it. Uh, that's a cool swing set holder. Uh, that's some pretty good grass you have there. Is that a hotel? I don't know. Okay, just another playground at night, and it has one of those on it. Oh, that's a bright room. Okay, there's some graffiti on there. Um, now, Okay, I found this video, and that's a very interesting liminal space picture. Look at the water. Or maybe that's just the bottom. I don't think that's the water. And it's also recent.
Hey, Sweaty. Sweetie, you good? Someone stole my Old Spice antiperspirant.
Oh no, they stole your Old Spice. Okay, I've never seen this image. I don't think so anyways. Why are there so many lights or cameras or whatever on there? There's a different song for each image. I like those compilations with a different song for each image. The first two were pretty bright and cheery, actually. Um, this is a nice place for a picnic, I guess. Okay, this doesn't look too safe, but you're not thinking about that at the time because you went home from something you enjoyed. Now that's creepy because there's a doll thing over there. You can clearly see out the window. I think that's a classroom. Okay, you're gonna have some really good food over here, I guess. Because I guess the lights just look like the food will be good here. LED lights, okay. That's, um, that's quite artificial lighting. Okay, you're on a road trip and it's late and you're getting a snack, I guess. I guess that's what this is. Have you noticed there's a political sign over there? Like, I don't know what this would be in to where that would be allowed to be put there. And the fridge is up to the ceiling. Oh, it's like a storage area. If you turn on the fan, it will hit the Christmas tree. Okay, get one of those for me, please. Oh, okay. You went too far from the main part of the map and you're about to fall off and die and spawn back in the middle. Um, okay. When I heard this song, I was like, it just was really creepy to me because that song was background music for a part of one of the narrations of the NES Godzilla creepypasta. I'm actually just gonna show you what level it is, just in case you want to know. Um, okay, that's a tall apartment building. You're standing in the middle of the road. Maybe you shouldn't. Yeah, this is the really. This feels like. Yeah, this feels like it's really. This feels really strange. Like. Um. This would be fun to be in, but also. It's really. I don't know. It's. Uh, so. I don't know why it's pink, basically. I don't know what. Okay, this is like it's comforting how you just entered this building because it's warm and it's cold outside, or like whatever. But this this does feel a little creepy for some reason. Okay, well, this was like you don't care how it's like way too late. You want to play outside or do whatever you're doing outside. Wow, I guess this is a storage room. Oh, tourism. Okay. I haven't seen most of these images. That makes this a really good selection, actually, for this stream. So, I think this was last year. It could have been 2 years ago. In either like 2024 or 2025, I thought of if someone made an advertisement where, like, they didn't edit the video, it was just a video of them staring at the camera for like a minute, and that's the whole advertisement. That would probably get people's attention a lot and make people wonder what it's an advertisement for, so I think it would be pretty successful actually. It wouldn't say anything about what they're providing though, unless it's like something in the background on the wall that they're selling. Okay, that's a lot of paintings on that seal hanging from the ceiling. That's an alleyway, but it's a very safe alleyway. Okay, that's a colorful room. That looks like a really big locker room. The music it doesn't match this, like how this feels, even though it matches what it looks like. This looks like it's calm, not creepy. Oh, that's not creepy music. Oh no, the Halloween decoration that startles people when they go into the basement. This is quite rural for a place with all these apartment blocks. Mm, this is a lot of beach looking things on here. Oh, I really really want to get something from there. I wonder what they're selling. This is the music that is used in the what memes. Okay, I guess that's like in a place in the store not many people go to. Okay, a storage fridge thing. That's a tight place to go through. You're just watching the movie alone. Why are you in the back? You could be in the front. There's not much to look at here actually. With it's just the parking lot over there. Oh, that song was used in a Fruitiger Arrow music compilation. Why is there a hedge over there next to that giant building? This is like a rural place where people are really slow when driving because they don't need to be fast. Why is it green? I don't know. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that must be the same parking garage because it's next to each other and the lighting looks the same. That is a fancy carpet for a movie theater. Oh, what's that light over there? Like, that must be a night light. Eat, shop, play. I don't think you can do any of these over here. Um, there's a pumpkin there. It's supposed to be Halloween, like October. Uh, that is a giant seal. Like, that's a really high ceiling for a hallway. Okay, just. The trunks are pretty thin on those trees. This looks like Baldi's school layout, except without the double doors. Oh, those are some nice, um, uh, uh, blankets. Oh, it's a basketball court. I guess people can throw the basketball up to the people in those hallways. Oh, it's the changing room, okay.
Yay to Bruce, the streaming king. With quantum fiber internet, he's gonna be. He wants to go.
I wonder, like, what people usually do on those computers if it's not for work. Okay, don't stand in the middle of there and get hit. Just kidding. Okay. Um, if there was a cat there, they would probably jump on that and hang on it. Okay, that's pretty white. Okay, that looks rural, but for some reason a fence needed to be put there. Okay, that's pretty nice looking. Is that a nuclear explosion? It's probably not, but it looks like one. Just run away. Okay, there's a little shelf over there. This place looks like it's not organized very well, but it will be soon. Uh, what are those on the sides? Windows? Okay, that's like a bowling thing, but it also looks like a dance party. Okay, I guess you're gonna like the food here. There's not much to look at with this image. This does not look like something I would see in the US. It looks European. That's a that is a weird pathway that like why are there oh I guess that's a bridge. I was like why are there fences on the sides? Like why do we need those? Okay, what's in the shed? Like what would be stored in there? Okay, it's just an arcade. Um, that's a weird hallway where there are support beams in the middle of it for some reason. Oh, it's just a restroom, but I guess the lighting's a little bright. Oh, it's a sunset. That's nice. This person doesn't seem to categorize the pictures. They just say liminal spaces episode this, like episode 5 for this one I'm gonna watch. Yeah, that's a crazy floor. Okay, it's just like a back area for like your job or whatever. I don't know. That's pretty wide. Oh, pool. I want to play it. Okay, that carpet is gonna hurt if you trip and you're wearing shorts. Um, at least you're not in the middle of the road this time. Is this a gas station store or what is it? It looks kind of interesting. So, don't touch those. That's the scary part of this, not the creepy stuff. Why is there a flag on it? I don't understand. A very unusually empty movie theater. Oh, there's some computer things going on that makes this not so we can't do our event yet. That is a crazy carpet. Those are interesting lights. Okay, that's really calming. Um, it's, I guess it's for tennis, I don't know. That's not like an ocean beach, that's a lake beach. That's a lot of books, I guess it's a library. I like when there's windows on the ceiling. Nope, I didn't mean to. There's windows on the ceiling in this as well. Doors and windows are being sold, okay. Um, I just don't know what these things are in this. Like, what are those barrels over there? Okay, that's a library. Not much to see here. Uh, I don't know what to say about some of these. They're just classic Liminal. They feel that way, but they're not really like there's they're not really that special, and that's fine. But I just don't know what to say about some of them. But with this, why is that tilted? Why is this yellow? That's interesting. Fireworks, but no one's around to watch them. That's a short Christmas tree. Another storage area, I guess. Oh, there's a plant area over there. Why are there movie theater seats in this area? Like, maybe it's actually a movie theater, but it's just really small. Someone needs to take that chair away like it's blocking the door. Um, that's a crazy bowling alley. Hey, garbage, you want some garbage? Okay. There's so many elevators. Haunted house. Why is it backwards? It actually says the haunted house. I guess that's a marshy area. Um, are those Halloween lights? I don't know. That's pretty sandy. Okay.
We care. They thrive. Infant child care at La Petite Academy. Enroll now.
It's closer than you think. That's already really close, just say. Okay. There's like an actual crosswalk at least that's marked. Okay, what are those boxes over there? It's a kitchen, but nobody's working there. That's a very rusty bridge. Is some prophecy about to be fulfilled? It's the music that makes us feel that way, not like the image alone doesn't feel that way. Like on its own, it just feels like you've been out here for hours and you're looking at the sky and you're tired and it's night. I don't know. Those things are creepy. In on the left, coming soon. Okay, just parking. Imagine um if the mannequins came to life at night. Okay, that's a school, isn't it? This thing has clearly not been taken care of for a while. Is it a bridge? Okay, it's a bus. What am I supposed to say about it? Um, that looks like a hot place. Okay, it's this again. And that's the same channel, by the way. What's a med sled? There's a med sled over there. Oh, don't turn that. You don't want to know what that does. Okay, just another movie theater. Oh, it's a hike. Why are there so many golf balls? Uh, okay. What are those even for? I guess those have the lights in them. What is that? A screen? That looks like a confetti carpet. Yesterday, I streamed playing Minecraft Alpha, like I was gonna do a survival series for Alpha, and yeah, I noticed how well the emptiness, like the lack of generated structures, it did really make the cave sound more creepy and the world feel more creepy. Like I thought I kind of knew what people were talking about when they talked about old Minecraft feeling that way, but um, I mean, I didn't know it was that strong for alpha. Like I was playing Pocket Edition in early 2013 first, like that's when I started playing Minecraft, and it only had that feeling a little bit with Pocket Edition in early 2013. Um, I don't think there were generated structures there, but it didn't feel that mysterious because it was a pretty small world, and at the edge there would be like barrier blocks where you can, or I don't know if it was barrier blocks, but you weren't able to walk off of it. Um, so yeah, I I guess I do like this kind of area, like what it's. I do like all these umbrellas or whatever. Like, oh, that's quite dizzying. A stone chair, I usually don't see those. Okay, is that like a school? Is that inside or outside? Must be more. Oh, look at all those glass windows. That's crazy. Social distancing. That looks like a house, though. That must be like a crazy edit. I really want to go to the pool, like, after seeing this. That's a lot of trees for a backyard or whatever. We got this episode.
Hey, Sweaty. Sweetie, you good? Someone stole my Old Spice antiperspirant.
Um, Interesting architecture in here. Okay, that's a very bright moon. Is this an old person's house? There's mirrors on the wall on the left and the right. That's a very bright, nice day. Okay, it's just an office, like a lobby, a doctor lobby, whatever. There's only two parking spaces there. Why are there also lockers over there? How do you open them with the car next to them? Okay, just the pool area. That's a lot of windows. I guess you're getting a new mattress. I don't know. It's just, okay, yeah, that's some painted things on the bottom of the wall over there. Okay, you're quite high up, I guess. I wonder why there's birds over there. Like, well, I know that's decorations, but I don't know what's going on with the store. Oh, you can't escape this unless that's a gate. You're stuck here, or you can just jump over the fence. Is that actually wood, or what is that back there? Oh, you're just like driving down here, and that's really steep. Okay, that looks threatening, and I don't even know why. Like, that's such a dark area over there compared to the others. Um, that's a weird looking floor. That's what I was gonna say about that image. Oh, the water looks really nice, but the colors are definitely altered here. Interesting seats over there. Okay, that's just the back area of a store, I guess. Um, that's confusing roads. Okay, just a large event area. I wonder why those are painted. Like, or those are blue down there. Or I guess it doesn't have much of a reason. Is that like a music making thing? Uh, turn on the lights. Well, that's a lot of... That's a lot of, branches. So... That's a pretty large beach. Okay. That's a wide chalkboard. Okay, this is a rock wall. I wonder how high it goes.
Up to 50,000 cars have a date on cars.com. Where to next?
Now,
At Olive Garden, we've spent years. Liminal spaces. We've been here before. And now we're back. See this
yeah,
photo
I
right
watched
here?
this in
Time
the
travel
last
25 years
Liminal
into the
Space
past.
reaction
Boom.
stream.
Liminal space. Just how I like it. No, I don't love it.
The real question is, no, I don't love it.
Why are
Oh,
they
wait, you
Yeah,
already...
I already
saying
yeah.
that?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Do you hear that? These places are unsettling, disturbing, and very off.
Okay, it would be disturbing if there was
These places
like
are unsettling, disturbing,
that thing over there.
and very off.
Even if it
They
was
can
just
even
like a
remind you of your
pinata
childhood and a familiar feeling
hanging
you've
from the
long
ceiling.
forgotten. And so, why don't we remake some of these? And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this video
Who's
today.
that?
Recreating even more liminal spaces inside of Minecraft. So buckle up, sit back, grab a snack, and I'm gonna blow you away. I'm gonna blow you away. Yeah. Okay, here's our first image here. Appears to be a purple room with stone brick
That is
looking
kind of
walls
purple,
and
but
a
it's
bunch
very
of
gray
arches.
purple.
I can recreate this, I think. Let's get right into it. Okay, so
Yeah,
now
I watched one of these in the last Liminal Space reaction stream, so I'm watching it here.
into the actual building, I have to address the elephant in the room.
You know, it would be really interesting trying to make a like recreate a real life liminal space picture in Minecraft Alpha. That would be very hard.
Last time I did this, you guys really wanted me to use Axiom, and I've now downloaded it, and I am in the process of, I guess, figuring out how it works. So you have this clone tool here. You can scroll to move it, I guess, different directions, and then I can like clone things. Say fast plays. He has plays. Infinite reach. Oh, that's nice. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I think I am finally ready to get on with this first build. So, just like last time, I'm just gonna pick a random spot. Just right here is fine. It's really gonna be what looks to be a very small room. So, yeah, we'll start with the floor, I guess. But I do think that we do have two options for the floor here. I think either pink concrete or magenta. Maybe purple? Or actually, wait. Light blue terracotta and magenta terracotta are pretty close. I don't know, this is going to be a tricky one. We'll just start by laying some of these on the ground and just kind of testing and seeing which one looks closest to the floor photo. The photo on the floor.
They look pretty similar.
Alright. Definitely not this pink, that's too saturated. This purple is also way too saturated.
It's probably a third.
Honestly?
Oh, that. Okay,
yeah.
That's the closest.
It's odd, because light blue terracotta is the closest, but it has this purple hue in the original photo, and I want to replicate that. I am going to be going into Canva after this, and editing the photos to make them look closer in color to their, original counterparts. So I think that's really going to help.
That's a boring part.
Wow, that's way too fun.
Making the.
I can place them fast too.
It's because they have the really far away thing. Like they were testing that, and that was fun for them.
Ridiculous, and it's so accurate too.
Yeah, it's just gonna be wherever the cross is. So yeah, it's gonna be accurate with this.
Ooh. So it doesn't place them in like ridiculous spots.
That was 4 days ago.
I don't even feel like I have the need to use the freaking fill commands if it's this quick. You know what I mean? Like just. I mean, yeah, it takes a little bit of aim, but honestly, way faster than vanilla Minecraft, obviously. All right, now we need to actually choose the walls, so that's important. I'm thinking just normal stone bricks. I know they don't have the purple hue, but hopefully when we go into the editor, we can change this. And obviously it'll look like the color of the bricks in the photo. Actually, I have another idea for bricks. What about black stone bricks? They're a little dark, but they have a purple hue. This is actually tough.
Yeah.
This is actually really tough. Like on one hand, you have the black stone. Oh my gosh. And then you have the stone bricks. It's so
what does the image look
close. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute.
Those aren't that dark, so maybe just use the polished stone bricks or whatever those are. Just the stone bricks, and then like edit the image to be purple.
I feel like I've never had to like think about something this hard before. Okay, I've come to a final decision. We're gonna use the black stone because in the photo the walls are a darker hue.
Oh, they are actually pretty dark.
And I think that's really important to maintain. And in certain areas, they're almost black. So I think this makes the most sense. Yeah, we're going to get started with building the actual walls now. Okay, now, it does look like at the top of this, we have a bit of a curved roof going on. So I'm thinking something like this could work. Yeah, just something simple like this. And then we can use stairs to fix the rest of it. Perfect. I'm figuring it out. Now, I do notice that it is actually very bright in here, even with just like little lights on the ceiling, so I don't really know what I'm going to do for that. to give the illusion of like a light coming out of the wall.
I guess.
But I don't really know how much I like that. I mean, it's decently accurate because these are tiny lights. You don't want like a big old sea lantern in the wall. You know what I mean? I think we'll stick with this for now. I'm gonna be so honest. I didn't think I'd be able to figure this out today. I thought it was gonna be some like super ridiculously complicated thing that everybody said was easy. But in all reality, it's actually
Okay.
it actually is easy.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
is
think
easy.
it would. I didn't think it would be. I just didn't think it would be. But lo and behold, I was wrong. Now I am going to be using a similar trick to my last video. If you haven't checked that one out, go check that out because that is just like this video, recreating liminal spaces, and I think you'll like it because there's about as much effort, if not more, put into it than this video does. So go check that out if you haven't already. But I think black concrete makes a really convincing shadow end of hall type deal. And there we go. Look at that. Literally just the end of the hall. There we go. Alright, I got night vision now. You guys can see. So all of the archways, I believe, are done, right? 1, 2, 1. There are none over here. I think it has something to do with the perspective of the photo, but it does look like after this the wall collapses a bit. But only like around this level. It's really odd because it's an incomprehensible garble of AI, right? Like it doesn't know how structures work, so it's like some weird perspective trick. This isn't actually real.
So that's an
Believe it
AI
or not.
image?
Now, I don't know if Axiom has any sort of ability to stop block updates like vines growing, so we're just going to use a good old trick of putting a bit of string under it and calling it a day. I mean, you can hardly see it. Actually, no, wait. I have an even better idea. You see those leaves on the ground? Boom. There's going to be leaves on the ground anyway, so we might as well use this leaf litter for something. Alright, more vines. This time, oh wait, I can do like incomprehensible placements? That's crazy. What? Can't do that normally. Man, this Axiom mod's insane. I think I'm just gonna give myself a barrier, to be honest. I mean, you literally can't see it, so I might as well just use that. Stop the vine from growing, because I don't know how to make it stop growing. Okay, after tons and tons of finicking, I think that this is going to be the final photo right here. This is the final photo position. This took me like 10 minutes to come up with. Now we just gotta throw it into an editor, and I will give you the final result.
Okay. Yeah, that's quite accurate, I guess. Oh, look at that background.
Okay, on to the second build.
Is that
I was
real?
messing with some of the Axiom settings, and I accidentally destroyed the roof on this one, so good thing we already got the photo. But yes, the next build is one that you just seen. It's this kind of like sprawling building section, I guess. There's looks to be what, 4 of them, and a bunch of lampposts. This may or may not be a real photo. Either way, I think building this will actually be pretty easy. I'm thinking white concrete, of course, for the walls. Like, I honestly don't know what else you would even use, right? And then tinted glass for the windows. And then obviously the ground's going to be made of grass. And we need something for the poles. I don't know why I just looked up pole. There's no poles in this game. Honestly, iron bars might work. And if iron bars are too skinny, then I'm thinking andesite walls. Andesite walls. And then for the light, what sources of light do we have in this game? Lantern. Ooh. It's not giving off the orange light that I want, though. I'm thinking, what about shroom light? So we have two options, either shroom light
Okay.
or glowstone.
It's pretty glowy
The shroom
in
light
this
gives off more of an orange light,
or
but
jitter or
I think
whatever.
it looks a little bit too alien almost. It doesn't give the vibe of being on a suburban street. So what about just using
Yeah,
a good
that looks
old-fashioned
accurate.
lantern? Gives you that orange light, but it is going to be hanging slightly differently from the photo. I think that'll be fine though. I think it'll still look good. It'll just be slightly different than the original photo. Yeah, now let's use some of this axiom knowledge and get to work building these buildings. Okay, so now I need to guess the height of these. It looks like the windows are about 2 blocks tall. So I'd have to assume that you would have 2 blocks, then your window would be around here, and then around 3 more blocks, and then another window,
Okay.
and then looks to be 3 more blocks in another window. So that looks to be about the height of the building there. And then we can probably just assume that the windows are about 4 blocks wide. At least that makes sense to me. What about panes? 'Cause that's kind of what you have. Yeah, okay, the panes are actually how we're going to do this. Because they do actually seep into the block, the windows. They seep into the wall. They don't go all the way out. Forgetting how to use this. It's been a few days. So you have your clone, stack, and smear. I think what we're going to want is smear. So let's get our first point, our second point, and then smear it. Probably about that long. It doesn't really matter because it's not going to be showing up in the photo. In fact, we can actually use this wall for everything. So like, watch this. So we're going to have, obviously, a space between the next windows. It looks to be about 3 blocks. So we'll do this. And then what we can do, hopefully, is copy this entire thing from here to here. And then I can
Okay, that's a lot of tools I didn't even know about with
move it
this
this
mod.
way. But how do I rotate? Control R to rotate. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to paste it there. It just kind of like did it by accident. But yeah, that's what we could do. Okay, perfect. Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused on what the angle of this photo is. It seems like it's like this, right? But then, how do you get the other building in? It's diagonal. Wait a minute, this is going to be harder than I thought. Okay, let's just confirm paste this for now, or not. It'll just not work. That works too. I feel like that's right. That seems like it's the right spot to me, right? Because you're going to be taking the photo from right here, and then you'll be able to see all of this. All right, and now we have to replace some of these windows. It's like,
Oh yeah, that is at an
don't
angle.
exist. I don't know how I pasted this twice. That was an accident. I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, I could clean it up, but you're not going to see it. Okay. The photo's not like this. It's like this. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I'm a bit dumb. This might be an AI generated photo, or it could just be the perspective that it's taken is confusing me. So I am going to have to actually adjust where these are. So one problem I'm noticing is that these buildings are slightly diagonal, so we have to like almost sort of fudge how we're going to get the viewing angle for this photo. Because obviously you can see on the photo that the building comes out diagonally like this, but since it's Minecraft and you only have 4 points of direction where you can actually build, you can't see the front of this building. So what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is probably something like this, where I do a sort of fake diagonal front, but enough to where you can actually see it in the photo. It's really tricky. And if we're taking the photo from right about here, this is the viewing angle that makes the most sense at the moment. Is right about here.
Maybe place a block
It
there
does
so
work.
you remember.
Okay. So you can see the front of this. I think it should come up a bit though. I swear, I've probably used this trick for Windows more than anything else so far in any build. Like, this has just been reused so many times. But the best tricks usually are the ones that are used very often. Kind of makes sense. I have officially gotten the angle for the photo.
Okay,
It's
that
going to
looks
be
good.
right around here. I think that encapsulates everything perfectly. And of course, we're going to go to nighttime when we take the actual photo. And probably mess with some of the darkness settings, or even use like a background remover, maybe, to replace the sky with just pure blackness. Okay, so now we need to test what kind of light that we're going to use. At first, I was kind of just thinking, your standard that, or that,
Maybe use that, the andesite.
or like this. Like a combination of both. Oh my gosh. Oh, just had a heart attack. There's a stink bug on my phone. I have my phone on a little stand here, and he's just crawling. What is he doing? This ain't your house, pal. Bro, I've been hunting this thing down for days. The spirit. Get downstairs. I'll back you up later. Yeah, I think that we're going to be using this one now that that's over. I think I've decided this is going to be the light I use. It is a bit thick, but it just kind of looks more pronounced than the iron bar. And I really have to stop pressing tab to go into my inventory. I've been playing far too much Hytale lately. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got the photo. I think this is honestly about as close as we're going to be able to get it in Minecraft.
Yeah, that is such a weird place. What is that?
It's finally time to go on to the final build.
I
wanted to do this one for a while. It is Prismo's Time Room from
that's what
Adventure
it's
Time.
called.
Favorite show pretty much ever, so I think it'll be really cool to recreate something from it. Already off the rip, it seems like yellow concrete is going to be the answer. It is a bit of a saturated yellow, and I was hoping for a lighter one, but as you can see, for the options for yellow blocks, it's kind of slim. And the whole point of his time room is that it's a solid yellow, so no wool or shulker box or anything is going to help. We're just only going to be able to use yellow concrete. It's the only option, unfortunately. I wish there was lighter yellows Minecraft. Get on it, please, now. So his time room seems to be suspended in air, and I think this actually gives me the perfect chance to use Angel Place. What? That's so cool. And then it just spawns a block in the air for you. So it is crooked, technically, in the photo, but I don't think that really matters because, I mean, it just depends on the perspective that you're looking at it from, right? Like, it doesn't really matter what angle it's at. Now, the length of the actual hole to enter the time room is kind of subjective. Like, there's no measurements, right? Like, you can't really tell how big each block is. So I'm gonna say it's 4x4. That way we can make it quite large, and then we can take the photo from far away, I have got to be careful with this infinite place. I'm just placing blocks all over the place over here. There's no sense of preservation whatsoever. Now, I think something that is really important now that we got this done is to actually fully disable clouds. So I guess I'll just turn the opacity all the way down. Because it is, like, the time room exists, not on Earth. So I think it makes sense to get rid of all of the clouds and just leave the stars. And right here, it's kind of the angle we want.
Oh, okay.
So really quickly, I am going to scatter this area with rubble. Like, to be honest, this is the photo, but I do want to do some editing to it first because this is like a very simple kind of basic box with holes in it. Like there's not really that much to it.
Okay. Um, that's the final version, I guess.
If you know the Greco.
Running late? With Braun, you can still look legendary.
Okay, here's another compilation. Wait. I seen this early on in like when I discovered the liminal space subculture, so I want to show it to you. Oh, it's just too dark to see much of this. Oh, new music for every image. I like those compilations. So this is like hard to see where you're going when you're driving. And this is a very big store thing, but there's no labels. Oh, it's that house that is really famous. I think it was even famous like long before the liminal space subculture, but for different reasons. So, I guess it's a movie theater. That furniture looks pretty comfortable. There's like one light over there and another over here, but you can't see it. Oh, this is the really creepy, like wood furniture room with the lights. Like, this seems like it's not fun to be in, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's curvy. Oh, nice snow. That's so much. It's just, I've seen that so many times, but it's really strange. Okay, that's the big checker room thing. Okay, just apocalyptic. That's very dirty underground looking place. I don't want to know what's in that room. Hospital. Okay. That's quite foggy. This one is very famous. It's, I don't even know what it's for. Oh, that's pretty white. I've seen this many times. There's a lot of things on the wall over there. Is that edited? Are those actually sharks or are they decorations? Is that Target? I don't know. Okay, it's just a wide suburban area. Very woody. That looks like an old person chair. What are those for? Okay, I guess it's a school, I don't know. 2019? That's not much going on here. That's pretty high resolution. It has the new white LED lights. I guess it's a store. Okay, I remember, maybe I already watched this because I remember seeing this image with that music on it. What even is this? Is that like a pool? I don't know. It's comfort. I mean, calm, not comforting. It's not that creepy for me. So I'm gonna show you this video. It's not liminal spaces, but yeah. Um, that's a really big and weird looking ship. Okay, lots of horses. Why are they out here? Target is empty. I don't know what that is for. Like, I think I saw an exclamation, but I forgot what it was for. Um, Something weird's gonna go on in this room. Okay, ship under some ice. Those mountains look so cool. It's like this is in the Sahara Desert and it's buried. So this is like um the simulation is glitching because you're supposed to see Earth there, but the moon is there instead. I know like why that would look creepy to some people, but I've known about this for a long time, like, and what it was for that whole time, and or most of the time, and it's in Dubai, and it's like they're building islands to like show off, and no one's living on them. Oh yeah, there's that thing called on Google Maps. How deep in the ocean are these? You know how weird it would be if the whole ocean was really shallow and the deepest part was like 10 feet deep? That would be very interesting. That's the Eiffel Tower. Um, it it it's so old, um, compared to the other stuff around it. Oh, it sunk. Um, yeah, go on that side. Okay. Oh, that's like something in the Caribbean Sea or whatever. Okay, what even are those? This looks so old, like they wouldn't be built anymore. A giant picnic basket. Imagine how much food there is in there. This one has always creeped me out because it's like, why are they looking at us like so intensely, and why are we back here? The church is upside down. Why are you in here? Those are large aircraft things. Okay, it's just a little ship. The store is blazing. Jupiter is really close. Now, what kind of room is this? That's a dark place down here. That's in like Chile, I think. Crosses. That's a lot of them. Okay, that's a real place, I think, and that's a lot of water going down there. Did that really happen? Okay. Skeleton. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I actually watched this in like 2019, and it was like, okay, is this what 2000s nostalgia will be like? It wasn't that close, but yeah, 'Oh, I just saw the video saying, why is Minecraft Alpha so unsettling? Like, I actually felt it. 100 liminal spaces. Okay.
When life gives you overripe bananas,
Oh
bust out your
no.
mixing bowl, grab a stick of Land O'Lakes butter, and bake the best darn loaf of banana bread your book club has ever tasted.
Oh, it's this with the shopping cart. I think this is like not a real image, like it's AI generated. Why are there road markers in this hallway? Too many buildings, like apartments. Oh, it's a old water tower. That's dark. Oh, I like pool rooms, images. I really want to go in one of those. That's a big bouncy castle. Okay, this is, I don't know what that is, but it looks dangerous to touch. Okay, that's a garage, I think. Oh, that's fun to be in. Okay. That's a lot of water, like, coming from the umbrella. That would be an interesting place to live in. Put something in there, like that could be comfortable. Oh, that's a lot of houses. It's so old. That place is very famous. What kind of mess happened over here? Are you sure that's Target? Okay, lots of graffiti. Help me, the corn is eating me, or whatever. That is just too long. That looks so old. What even is this? That looks like a very creepy. It's creepy because it's so old and it has this weird chimney. Oh, there's just eyes looking at me, okay. Yeah, this is the foggy place. Okay, that's fun. It would be interesting having a picnic in this really dark place. That's... Those are some weird container looking things. It's pink. Very interesting. Okay. That's very famous. I hope we don't hit your head on that. That would be painful. Okay, it's a hospital, I guess. That looks pretty big for some reason. Oh, it's a cursed rocking horse or whatever.
I went on a gentleman suitor because I wanted to fall in love and nothing changed. What if you?
This is in a very isolated place. That looks abandoned. Don't wake up your siblings, okay? That's an old looking Christmas tree. Oh, this place is really strong. Is that a house? You can barely see what's going on here. Oh, this is rural and that looks abandoned. Who blocked this area with all these chairs? It's like in a game when they put some weird item there to block your character. It's very rainy here. That is so many balls. Okay, it's just a bunch of lanes. That's a lot of playthings. That's pretty big. Oh, this is the annoying one. I think this is a blender. I think this is a like made in Blender. Okay, another kid's place that I haven't gone to. That looks underground. That's big and empty. That's that's a very European looking place. That does look like Pepe. I wonder if that's what it is. Okay, there's no furniture here. What's that over there? For some reason, these lights are not lighting it up very much. It's still very dark. That's pretty comfortable. Oh, abandoned. Okay. Okay. Very sandy. That's a good place to do parkour. What even is going on here? It's definitely inside, but that's weird. Okay, another kid place. Why is there a chair next to gumballs and hangers? This room doesn't make much sense. Oh, water slides. Oh, bouncy place? I don't know. That's a lot of graffiti. There's no furniture here either. Oh, um, you're trying to escape school. Just kidding. There's swings inside. I don't think that's a good idea. What is a bicycle doing in this attic-looking place? This music makes it even creepier sounding. A trampoline, okay. Oh, there's cars here, isn't there? This has the rainbow. TV. Okay, that's a pretty famous picture. Oh, you have blindness. I hope it gets cured soon. I guess that's a table with a pole in the middle. You need to continue putting your stuff in here, you just barely moved in. Oh, it's so messy. Not very much of this is lit up.
Extensionist Mascara by L'Oreal Paris. Lashes so extended, they look up to 5 millimeters closer to brows.
There's a single light on for this room. That's a very simple playground. Oh, it's this really, really long hallway. Okay, go down the elevator, please. Yeah, it's that famous house again. Hospital things. There's some messy things going on here. Is that a church? And that's a huge moon. Okay, it's just an attic, I guess. What kind of building is that? Okay, that must be a basement. That's a nice sunset. Okay. That is... That's the famous one that has checkerboard floor. Okay, that's very, very red for some reason. It's probably edited to be that way. That's the empty store. Okay, that looks Russian. There's a doll over there. It's like you found it when going fishing. Oh, you have to go home quick or for some reason. That's what that looks like. Oh, that's peaceful. I don't know if that. Okay, is that actually a picture or if that's just saying. Um. Okay, Psych, thanks for watching. Is that just the end screen or is that actually supposed to be one of the liminal space pictures? Oh, it's one of these comments over here. I like seeing these. Get inside now. Yeah, get inside now or the ghost will run you over with their shopping cart. Um, don't run and don't look behind you. All of them are occupied. Okay, stay away from the bushes. Yeah, just stay away from them. The smaller holes never end. Stay there. Stay here. Oh, there's no way out and there's not much air. Just bite it, I guess. That's not water. Leave now. Okay. They're probably talking about what's in the tank. Oh, I can hear him breathing too. Just kidding. Find it before it's your turn to hide. Hide and seek, I guess. What? Take a break, but leave before dark. If you're knocking on any of the windows, it's too late for you. This room is infinite. Sit here and die. I don't know where you got that idea. Don't let them take you inside. Endure the storm. Yeah, it's dangerous in there. Just endure the storm. Um, don't let them take you inside. The chairs will float when they do take cover. Okay. Um, whatever that stuff is, it's rising. Rising? That's really weird if it goes in there instead. Yeah, it does look like you're doomed with that image. Don't go inside, it's obviously a trap. Yep, it's obviously a trap. But what kind of target is it?
Find a Planet Fitness near you for $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends January 30th.
It doesn't look that scary, but it looks like it will be scary if you enter. The ceased ramblings of what will become, or the crazed ramblings of what you will become. Is it trying to lead you to safety? It seems like it's trying to lead you to safety. You can hear the building folding in on itself behind you. Oh, yeah, I can. Well, that's what that looks like. There's a gun behind the desk. Shoot whatever walks or crawls toward you. Yep, that's what it looks like. The entrance of hell lies before you. That is definitely the entrance of hell. This world is an illusion. Yeah, it does seem like an illusion. This was the scariest one for me because it's like it's it's like just way too old looking, I guess. Like it looks so long ago. Like the house was built so long ago. Take a break. But if a red liquid starts leaking out one of the holes, it's time to leave. Okay, that looks accurate. Follow the trail. Yeah, that it looks like you have to follow the trail. Walk around the pool to the door at the back and ignore its call. Yeah, it does sound like something's calling you there. The trees aren't what they seem. Okay, I felt that a little bit, but kind of ignored it when saying this, but that is really creepy. The trees aren't what they seem. That's so vague. What does that mean? Run as fast as you can. Sure, run as fast as you can. Don't get trapped in nostalgia again. Please don't. Run back into the building before it sees you. Okay. Yeah, that's not all of them. That's not all the images. Odd and ominous glitches in beta Minecraft, like a bunch of cows. Look at this. Why are there so many? The places of your dreams. Oh, that's 5 years ago. Um, yeah, this I've seen it so many times. It's pretty old. Oh, that's a big hallway. Oh, that looks amazing. And there's a different song for each image, so that's nice. Um, that's I don't know, very um abandoned looking, I guess. Okay, this one, it just stopped raining, I guess. It kind of looks like it's on top of a building for some reason. Okay, that's an old historical building. It's the back rooms. Um, any entities around here? Okay, that's an old looking pathway. That's a lot of trees for a neighborhood, suburban neighborhood. It's like the city's trying to show how much progress it's making, but it's actually not doing very well. Oh, that's in the middle of the woods. That looks pretty lively. Okay, not much going on in this building. Bowling alley, okay. I guess that's for a store. Okay, that's an empty house. I mean, building, shed. Oh, that's like a vacation place. Quite empty. Okay, go down there. It's probably warm. Okay, another abandoned mall. That's pretty rural. Oh, not a cave. Those are claustrophobic. Not much going on there. That's an interesting staircase. It's not connected to the walls. This one's very famous and interesting. Laundromat. Okay. Yeah, you need to clean that a little. Oh, that looks European. Is that a truck? Okay. The house has grass on its roof. Oh, very pretty. Okay.